right, well, this place looks nice. It seems like it's in order and, you know, not at all the Wild West that I was hoping it would be. I think I need to talk to you.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
No, actually, I was told to speak with you.
You're here for me?
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss a briefing or something?
Not that I know of. I heard you might know of somebody named Reginald.
Orlase. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
He's about yay high, former scientist wanted for, war crimes. Actually, that fun little thing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Out here?
Yep.
Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. But I expect we would have heard something... Wait. The Warlock.
The who?
There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks.
Oh!
More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlase might be hiding.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll take those.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction.
Thank you
Go get
very
your
much.
man.
I will go get my man. Ship EM weapons damage systems.
What?
Okay. For boarding. I feel like we knew. This is like I went to I wanted the cockpit. That's fine. That's absolutely. Ah! Sadie. Why do you keep trying to kill yourself?
How's it going?
Hey, Heller. What's up? Okay. Now, let's see if we can, you know what? Where's my car? Is this God's Captain? Actually, what do I have in my inventory? Anything that can go into... I just realized, though, how many, probably, like, random things I have that probably should be in the captain, or like that are in like multiple captain's lockers, and I'm gonna eventually have to, you know, deal with that. That's a different me, different day though. Do we have any we got resources? Let's store all of them. Easy. All right, girl, let's get you in your pilot seat in your fancy ship. I like it too that we're driving a free starship. After everything. Like, this is our free starship, and they're like, so the free star hates you. What? They're not gonna play nice. What? Now, find the Warlock. I'm just gonna travel. Make this easier. Nice little quick jump. You know what I mean? I don't even know if it's technically a jump. It looks like we're just cruising for a bruising. Okay. That's the old den. I want that, right? Do I have to beat it up? Oh, Lord. Hold on. Hold your phones. Unless you're not watching me on your phone, in which case I don't need you to hold that. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I don't need a lot into the grav drive right now, so... Okay. Rude! Okay, can I hit them from here? It's so quiet. Because there's no...
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, moat. All systems. Shoot them down.
Shoot me down? Are you joking? I survived the training simulation! Why are you so hard to beat? There we go. I'm gonna say why. Why? Can I board? Oh. I didn't mean to kill him. But that's fine with me. Let's see. Take that. No, I want the rest of it. Hello? Where's my loot? Oh, wait. This. Ooh, okay. Cool. Oh no, he wouldn't be taken alive. I'm really sorry. What is the old den? Is that a ship? Am I gonna regret this? Yeah, so... Like, I don't know if this is abandoned, if this is for grabs, like it's a higher level than what I am comfortable with, should I have to fight it. So we are just, no, it's a station. Really? Is that what that is? Uh-huh. Really? Can I get in? Wait, can I not? Can I not board it? Like, I'm like touching it. Oh, hello? Hello? No, I don't want to open the planet map. I want to, like... I know it's defunct, but why would you have it if you don't want to let me in, boys? You know what I mean? Like, why label it as anything? That's so sad. I just want to go in. I want to float around. That's so cool. Okay. So where am I going now? What is this now? Return the evidence. Well, we shall go return the evidence. He wouldn't be taken alive. Too bad, so sad. He's out in space. With the stars now. Sadie's ship was too powerful. Wait, really? You're gonna drop me off here? Not take me where I need to go? Really? Hello? Sadie deserves... I don't want the transit. I want, this. Yeah. Take me there. Why are the map markers trying to hate me so? I don't know. Sometimes they really and truly do just dislike me. It's fine. Now, moving on. We're gonna go back in the basement. Because that's where the UC wants us to live. In the basement, apparently. With that bro. He's not really a bro. But I feel like we should just consider him a bro at this point. Because what else are you gonna do? He's not dad. Like, he's clearly not our dad. And he is Hadrian's dad, but he's not Hadrian's dad. And that's still confusing. So, I just think calling him bro is the easiest way to do it. Also slightly disrespectful, and I like that. I like that Sadie can be a little disrespectful to most people. You know, like, she's earned it, okay? She's part of the Rangers, now she's part of the UC. She's already a citizen of the UC, you know what I mean? Like, hello. Are you still sitting in your... No, you're not sitting this time.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Orlase?
Mm-hmm. I do. Universe is one less monster.
So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected. I presume you have evidence of this.
I got your evidence. Now I'm done working. He found his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
The transfer system. There you go.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Really? I just want to be closer when we talk, but apparently we are forced forever to be like a light year away.
Fine work, Captain.
Thanks.
I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Niira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
What is he, a robot?
A military Model A. Yes.
Oh.
Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
I was joking. Why are you helping?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed, my purpose is not.
Better be worth it.
You're saving the galaxy, Captain. What tool wouldn't you use to protect it?
I don't know. Thank you very much. Enjoy being a goldfish. Alright, so now, report to Hadrian. I think I don't actually have to leave. Yeah, can I just go straight to their headquarters? I love that statue. Bro, that statue means business. Okay, we're here. Oh. Again? I thought you were gonna drop me off at the Red Devils. Hideout. Okay. Well, now everybody told me on the last episode, or like the episode we picked up the doctor, scientist, both, that there is in fact a different elevator to the surface in his lab, and that's what he had meant, and most people miss it too on their first try. So thank you all for the thoughts and prayers during my not being able to find it. So now we're going to search for it when we get there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the way to go. By the way, having played a ton of Fallout 4 and Starfield at the same time, I will tell you the hardest thing to do if you're curious about going back and forth between the two games is the jumping. Because I keep wanting to double jump and jump higher in Fallout 4, and that does not, there are no jetpacks. Which now, I mean, there is if you wear power armor, but like just running around like without power armor. You know what I mean? Like there's no boost, there's no nothing. It's very weird. But I will say, in hindsight, the jumping in this game, very nice. We did this the last time too, right? Very nice. I enjoy it a lot. Like, you gotta give him credit for that. This, like, sometimes, like, the gravity is almost like too gravity. But otherwise, like, having the double jump, being able to, like, do combat in the air-ish from, like, jumping with, like, the jetpacks and stuff has always felt cool in this game. I do like that addition. I hope that's something that we see, like, more of where it fits in, like, BGS games and stuff like that. Like, maybe in the next Fallout game or something like that. That'd be pretty sick. I don't know how you'd fit it into the Fallout universe. Maybe, like, you could, like, rip something off of, like, power armor and, like, slap it on your back. Can you imagine? For, like, a hot second, you, like, ripped the jetpack right off of power armor and, like, slapped it on your back. And you were like, good luck! I'm going to, like, outer space at that point. I think I'm going the right way? Yeah. Up here! Woohoo! Okay, this. We're getting places, boys. Now, before I talk to... Girl, you're stuck again? Poor thing. She tries so hard. I hope little G is following. I hope everybody's following. Before we talk to anybody, like I said, we'll go find this mysterious elevator. I can't believe it did me dirty like that. Now I gotta try to find it. Hopefully it goes somewhere fun. Like, convenient. You know, like my ship. Oh, wait. Is it here? God, it's so far away. Sadie's had to do this trip like 3 times now. About to hopefully not be a 4th. So does that mean like I would have had a fast travel point straight here? And this all could have been avoided? Alright. Now, we talked to him in here. Is that... Who is that?
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Observers. Great. I love that. I'm looking for... Not here. No elevators. That's where they are. No. Okay, we're like literally looking around. This place is really cool, actually. Like I am enjoying just this really fast-paced tour right now. To be real. Nothing. I assume it would be down. And it would have to be an easy to... There and there. Where did we have our initial conversation with him? I think it was like back here, right? Right here. Right here we talked. Okay, so... What is this? Nothing. Nothing. Back here. Oh, more samples. Not secure access. Apparently we don't have secure access, you two. What about back here? Who are you? It's you too. Yep, I said what I said, and I would say it again. Oh, what's this? Did we go down here? Hello? Hello? You? Excuse you. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I just want to see. I found it. Oh, bless. So where are we now? Where? That's my ship. So that's where that takes you? Oh my lord. All right. Well, now we know. Okay, now we know. Thank you all so much for telling me about that. Appreciate you all looking out for me. And probably your sanity, so you don't have to watch me back and forth. Hello, all the time. So thank you all for that. I'm back.
Captain?
I got
back.
close. Thank you.
Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It doesn't feel... I'm not thrilled to say... you know, I almost forgotten I was a citizen. A lot happened in the interim.
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
I'm your girl.
These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
Wait. What the heck eats a Terramorph?
Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. A big lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it.
Well then you're gonna love this. Your research team is on its way.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious?
Dead serious,
You
yeah.
found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
So, he's my next stop, but I need your help overcoming his security protocol.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Are we gonna? Yep.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
Hadrian, it's the truth. Yeah.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death?
Of course they did.
My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
Using him to track down criminals. He's actually secretly the president. What? Previous cabinet thought he was too useful to get rid of.
I'm sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want. I guess it makes sense though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
Yeah. People are willing to ignore a lot of things if it gets results. I don't know. Yeah. He's kind of charming in a creepy serial killer kind of way. Girl, I mean, maybe, but not. It's her dad. That's crossing a line.
Exactly. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now?
No.
It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
Mm-hmm. Making something good out of the UC's passing. You know, I'd love to just get back to business at hand. You're really willing to trust the UC after all they've done?
No, but I am willing to try and make them a place we can be proud of. The UC that kept my father alive, that threw me out, those people aren't in charge anymore. And the ones that are, well, they're giving us a chance. It's up to us to do something with it.
That is such a hopeful way to look at things, because the old UC, yeah, is gone. Sure, the one that locked up her dad, but that was only what, 20 years ago? You don't think there's still some of that lurking around, just branded differently? Like, I love her optimism, really I do, but somebody getting, I mean, it's not my place to burst her bubble. You're handling this better than I expected.
I refuse to let that man define my entire life.
Good.
Not anymore. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now.
Agreed.
So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
Oh, I'll track him down. I mean, why do you think he's helping us?
I'm honestly not sure what his endgame might be. Involving himself in preventing terramorph attacks after all the damage he's done? Something doesn't add up. But he clearly understands how valuable it'd be to have Kaiser involved in this endeavor. So, I still think it'd be worth looking into. If you're willing.
Well, yeah, I'll go track him down.
I think it's the right call.
Same.
But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Okay. Where are we going? Are we going somewhere? Does my own robot not help? I got 2 of them. Well, one's my son, so he's really not helpful in that traditional way. But Vasco could try to, like, proverbially beat some sense into him, if not literally. You know what I mean? What are you making? What are you thermal checking? Like, what? There's nothing in there. You better not be trying to study Vasco. I'll tell you what. Nobody touches Vasco. Or Little G. God. If anybody ever tried to touch Little G or, like, take him away, Sadie would go to serious war.
Somewhere.
Vasco, honey. Okay.
Here. Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Well, this is the funny part. Ground zero for Xeno weapon deployment was how it was described to me.
Oh my god, are you talking about Niira? No wonder no one's found him. Xeno weapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Niira's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go talk to Gel. Why is he so valuable?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates.
No, I mean, I completely understand. What else can you tell me?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Niira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned.
Oh.
So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
Interesting. All right, I'm off.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
All right, be safe. I'll see you after I get back from Niira. Whoops, no. Yeah, because the Pip-Boy you bring up with B. In case anybody's curious why we keep crouching. I feel like we've been to Niira, right? Did I accidentally just go back to Mars? No. Oh, God. Hello? Where am I? Are you guys bad? Hello? Hi.
Customer, supplier, merc. Regardless, you want jail.
Yeah. Did you say gel or jail? No, I don't want jail. I do want to see this one-of-a-kind salvage, though. That would be great.